Good morning, everyone. What a great Wednesday morning it is. Now, today, when I was coming outside my apartment, I saw someone getting ready to go to the gym to work out early in the morning. Now, I want to ask you guys, when was the last time you guys actually worked out? Now, since the weather got colder, especially the morning being freezing and all, a lot of people got a little lazy and they tend to not go to the gym as often. But the cold weather shouldn't stop you from getting into shape, because you know what? During the wintertime, you get out of shape and you're going to regret it during the summertime. And then you go through those summer workout sessions, detox, all those diets. You don't want to go through all that hassle. You want to start now. So by the time the summer comes around, you'll be in shape again. And so starting today, why don't you tell yourself, you know what? I'm going to start working out. And we have the perfect song to start your new workout, invention or what do you call it? I forget the word. Intervention. There you go. That's my intervention for you guys. And the song we have for you guys is a wonderful song called Party by Beyonce. That was Beyonce with Party. And right now, you guys are partying with me on What's Poppin' on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju, and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do you get in contact with us? Pretty easy stuff here. All you gotta do is send a text to sharper pound 1013 for a charge of 51. Hit us on Kakao Talk, of course. But to do that, you have to add TBS EFM as a plus friend. Also, hit us up on Twitter by following us at TBS What's Poppin'. And we're live today, so give us a call at 02-778-1013. And if you want to give us a shout out, have any questions or longer email, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And also, those of you interested in our playlist, it's easy. Come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/EFM/What's Poppin'. But before we move on, we have a few words from our sponsors, which are LGU Plus, 동서 Foods Corporation, 서강대학교 경원전문대학원, Chevrolet, and LG Dios. Alrighty, y'all, it is time for today's pick. Now, during the rush hour, it's especially hard to find a seat when you're taking public transportation because there's so many people using it. You're not the only one. But once you do find an available seat on a bus or subway or even a cab, cabs are easier, of course, what do you usually do? Now, are you usually on your phone? Of course, a lot of kids are using their smartphones, playing those games on their apps and all that good stuff. Or are you looking through messages? Or are you guys old school and reading newspapers? Well, in the morning, during rush hour, I assume that most of you guys fall asleep in your seats because it's hard to stay awake in the morning. You just woke up. You don't want to go to work. You don't want to go to school. And when you do fall asleep on your seat, have you ever woken up and finding yourself, you just realize like, oh no, I missed my stop. That's happened. I know it's happened to a few of you guys right now. And you act as if nothing happened and you got off the next stop. And then all you got to do is go back in the other direction to go back to your stop. Now, when this happens during the commute to work or school, it sometimes makes us, a little upset, of course. And it's because it takes time for you to go out to the other platform, and then you have to wait for the next train to come. So to prevent this from happening during busy rush hours, why don't you guys take your earphones off, at least one side, and just be aware of your surroundings. Because obviously if you have your headphones on, you're sleeping on the train, you're not going to hear your stop. So make sure you actually take your headphones off, or don't blast the music, but listen to it at a perfect volume so that you can still hear the announcement or PA system on the subways or the bus. You don't want to miss your stop. And on top of that, you got to wake up. That's what you got to do. You keep listening to music, you're going to fall asleep. And we got the perfect song for you right now to wake you guys up. But hopefully if you do have headphones on, like I said, only listen to it in 1 ear. Listen to it. Bad English. Anyways, yes, we're going to wake you guys up with a great track from one of my favorite female artists. We got Lauryn Hill with Doo-Wop That Thing. That was Lauryn Hill with Doo-Wop That Thing. Now, hopefully this song woke you guys up right now. All those you guys commuting to work or school. Now, to give you guys information about this track, Doo-Wop That Thing is a debut single off of Lauryn Hill's debut album, of course, and it's called The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Now, Lauryn Hill is such a talented artist, a great actress, and of course, she wrote and produced this song, which was Hill's first and only Billboard Hot 100 #1 to date. Now, moving on, we got two great songs. One song I want to dedicate it to y'all, all you fans, all you listeners out there. It's Christina Aguilera's I Turn to You. And I just love the lyrics for this song because, you're going through some tough times, rough times. You're down and out sometimes. And you need somebody in your life that you want to turn to. Somebody who uplifts you, somebody gives you hope. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not trying to candy coat it or anything, but truthfully, that's y'all. Seriously, sometimes I'm at a point in my life where I just want to be like, you know what, I want to end everything and just live a normal life. It's just getting hard, too difficult for me to live and just please everyone. Y'all have to understand, we're only human, and even celebrities in the business, it's hard for us to please every single person. Sometimes someone might not like my hair, or someone might not like a certain outfit I'm wearing, but then somebody likes it. And then there's a fight between the two fans, like, oh, I like his hair. No, I don't like his hair. And it's just hard to please everyone. So you guys have to understand, you have to cope with us. Just be supportive in whatever we do. And also know that as celebrities, we do turn to you guys for help and support. And so thank you so much. And right after that, we have another song from Frank Ocean called Sweet Life. Alrighty, but for now, Christina Aguilera, I Turn to You. That was Christina Aguilera singing I Turn to You. And earlier I said we're going to play a Frank Ocean song, but that was a mistake. We're not going to play that song. But what we're going to do is play a Craig David track for you guys. And it's going to be the last song for the first half of our show. And the Craig David track we're going to play for you is called You Don't Miss Your Water to the Well Runs Dry. And of course, you guys know what today is. It's Wednesday morning, so get ready for some groovy grooves with Jazzy Jew, filled with smooth grooves of R&B and soulful music in the second half. But for now, Craig David, You Don't Miss Your Water till the well runs dry. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin' on TBS EFM 101.3. In the second half, since it is Wednesday, we got groovy grooves for your Wednesday morning, filled with smooth grooves of R&B and soulful music. So if you want to find out which tracks we got for you today, you got to stay tuned. But for now, before we get a second half going, we got sponsors by LGU Plus, Dongsa Foods Corporation, 혜택 Hawang Pyeongchangsu, Hwanin Pharmaceutical, Chevrolet, and LG Dios. Welcome back, boys and girls, for a Wednesday segment called Groovy Grooves with Bijou. Now, for today's Groovy Grooves, we got something a little bit different. I know we play a lot of R&B and slow songs on Wednesday morning, but today we got the best rap and sung collaborations prepared for you guys. Now, collaborations of artists always creates great songs. That's beyond our expectations. Now, I'm not sure if y'all agree with me. Let us know what y'all think. But I like it when artists get together and they actually collaborate, come up with some crazy tracks, because you put two minds together, great creations come out of it. That's my personal opinion. So if you guys are ready, we're going to play some great tracks for you guys. And the first song for the segment is none other than Mr. Justin Timberlake with the song called Like I Love You. Now, it's been a long time since I heard this song, and I used to get down to this track. I used to love the dance moves. The choreography on the song is redonkulous, y'all. Now, this track features American hip-hop duo Clips. It was co-written by Justin Timberlake and the Neptunes, and of course, the Neptunes include Chad Hugo and Mr. Pharrell Williams himself. Now, this track is included in his debut studio album called Justify that came out back in 2002. Now, even though the song is from 2002, once you hear it, you're not going to be like, ooh, this song's old. It don't sound old. It sounds like they just prepared it like last week. So check it out. It's a great song by my man JT, Justin Timberlake, featuring Clips, Like I Love You. That was Justin Timberlake featuring Clips, Like I Love You. I love that. Doot, 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 doot. Makes your shoulders want to shake. Having a good time in the studio. Not going to lie, I was dancing a little bit. Waking myself up on Wednesdays. Right now we're going to get in some Twitter and some text message comments, of course. And we have a text message, 6587. Good morning, baby Jay. Did you hear 50 people already arrived last night for today's open studio? OMG, have fun. Yes, if y'all don't know, today after our live program at 11 a.m., we have our live studio going on because we always do on the last Wednesday of each month, of course, so we can play it on Fridays. But we actually used to have 100 people. But unfortunately, we've had a lot of complaints that the tight space was uncomfortable. So that's why we made it to 50 to make it comfortable for certain people. So we need y'all to bear with us. I don't want to hear all that negative, comments and all these people saying, negative things about the whole, why'd you shrink it to 50 people? It's because we want to keep it safe. If y'all got problems with that, I'm sorry. That's the way it is, y'all. All right. I don't want to hear negative comments later online being like, why they got to shrink it to 50 people? Let's just say there's also some negative comments that was said in the past directly to us. So just want to make sure, want to clarify that. Don't be mad at us. We're trying to keep you guys safe. We don't want nobody to get hurt. So it's for your safety that we're doing this. All right, guys? I know it's not fair, only 50 people, but the studio's not that big. You have to understand and cope with us. All righty. Also on some Twitter comments. Brian Drew Canada, collabs are awesome when the artists involved feed off each other's energy. That's very true. And I feel like me and Juani, even though we're a group, we're like a collaboration, two people, two artists who get together and we do feed off each other's energy in a positive way. And I just love being able to work with Juani every day musically. Who else is there? Jay just wrote, please do give Brian a call. Yes, which means we're live today. Call us. We love to chat with you. I love to chat with y'all. Alrighty. Let's see. Maliana also wrote, y'all not taking callers anymore. Haven't heard a caller in ages. Actually, I don't think callers are calling in. So if you guys are listening, please call us if you're available. If you're not at work, if you're not in school, give us a call. And with that said, we're moving on to the next artists. I said that. Artists, because we got two songs back to back. And the first one we got is Christina Milian with Dip It Low featuring Fabulous. So there's a great collaboration right there. And when you check out Dip It Low's dance moves, you're going to be surprised because they got some crazy original choreography in the song. And of course, we all know that Christina Milian is a great dancer. And after Dip It Low, we got another throwback track for y'all. Ja Rule singing Living It Up with Case. Two great collaborations. So check it out, y'all. Christina Milian with Dip It Low featuring Fabulous and Ja Rule featuring Case, Living It Up. Alrighty, that was Ja Rule featuring Case with Living It Up. And like I said, today we're live and we do have a caller online. So we're going to chat with that person right now. TBS EFM's What's Poppin'? Who am I speaking to?
Hi, Brian. It's Maliana from Brisbane.
Maliana from Brisbane. Finally, thank you. I saw your tweet.
Queensland.
And I was thinking, yeah, you're right. We haven't had a caller in such a long time.
Yeah.
So thank you for calling.
Let's go with that.
I don't know. I think a lot of people are scared to be on air. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. But I mean, all you're doing is chatting with me. We're having a good time, getting to know each other more. And today, my question was, are you one of those people on your smartphones or reading your newspaper when you're traveling? Now, are you that type of person?
I'm the one that's listening to the SoundCloud.
The SoundCloud. What is a SoundCloud? I might be too out of the loop. I don't know what a SoundCloud is.
Music program.
Oh. Now, do you put both headphones on?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, have you actually missed your stop or before in the past?
No, never. I don't know. It might be intuition, but I always seem to wake up just on time.
Then you're legit. You're lucky. God gave you that gift of waking. You got like a human alarm clock in your system. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it must be.
Awesome. But thank you for calling in. But unfortunately, today we are out of time. So next time we get to chat with you longer on an earlier, slot. In the first half or whatnot. But thank you so much for calling in. We love to hear you and hear from you and let the listeners know you're more than welcome to give us a call. So before we let you go, you want to give us a shout out or say something before we let you go?
No, I wanted to say hello to Elmo, but it's all good.
Well, you're going to hear Elmo tomorrow. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in. We'll chat with you soon, all right?
No worries. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. Now, with that said, that was Maliana from Brisbane, Australia. And we got the last song for you guys right now. This is Nelly featuring Kelly Rowland with Dilemma. And before we go, we have one quick email from Ginny. It's her birthday today. And actually, she listens to the program all the time to get positive energy. And this program is beneficial because she can study English more interestingly. And I'm going to quit my job, this is what she said, and challenge with a new one. So give me positive motivation. And lastly, all listeners and DJ Jew, be careful of catching a cold. Well, Jenny Huang, happy birthday. And with that said, Nelly, Dilemma, and this Brian Jew signing off. Peace.